Hey everybody, it's Randall back with another video. So tonight we're going to talk about America First and what it really means. But before we do that, I want to talk about Valverde. Um, Valverde was hit with a major storm. The devastation was gigantic. It topped what happened in Puerto Rico. Seriously, it topped what happened in Puerto Rico. I mean, Valverde, some parts may not get energy or electricity back for months. The death toll is just astronomical. I mean, you could fill a minor league stadium, minor league baseball stadium, with the number of dead. A lot of countries have reached out. They said we're going to pledge you some help, money, first responders. I know Cuba, yeah, Cuba of all places has helped. So is France, Italy, most of Europe. Unfortunately, Donald Trump said, yeah, we're not sending any aid. We're not sending any help to the country of Valverde. No funding, no first responders, zero. Now, if you're knowledgeable about movies, yeah, you'll know that Valverde is actually a fictional country. It's used as a stand in. Typically, sometimes it's been like a stand in for Cuba. Anytime there's a plot device for an invasion, if a country is taking place, they typically use Valverde. Valverde is, like I said, the go to. But I use that as kind of a point for this video. Um, because America First, that's exactly what it means. It means you don't help anybody else. I mean, think about Japan. If Japan was hit with another tsunami, I mean, and we said, hey, we're not sending anybody, man. It's America First. We got to worry about our own. You know, and I also want to say anybody out there who is in agreement with this whole America First philosophy and you have any scripture in your social media bio, get rid of that. All right. Cross that scripture right out of there. Go in there right now. Pause this video. Go right now and delete that out of your social media bio because you clearly don't have a grasp of what America First means, and you don't have a grasp of the Jesus mentioned in the Bible because Jesus would be most offended at the whole concept of America First. Now, we can help other countries and take care of our own. I mean, we're one of the wealthiest nations in the world. That's a fact. All right. We can clean up homelessness. Uh, we can clean up the drug problem in this country. There's a lot of things we can do, we can fix. But if we did, then what would the politicians have to run on in their campaigns? So, you know, America First, like I said, it's an offensive slogan. You know, you need to recognize what America First is about. You need to understand that it's actually a cheap, veiled way to say, I don't care about the Valverdes of the world. I don't care about Puerto Rico. I don't care if Japan gets hit with another tsunami. I'm worrying about numero uno. It's all about me. It's all about selfishness. That is, at the core, what America First is all about. It's about being selfish. And if you still don't get a grasp of what I'm trying to say here, let me put it to you this way so that maybe you'll have a better understanding of what I'm trying to say here. I want you to go back to 9/11. Towers are down. New York City's totally devastated. We need help. What would you do if France said, hey, France first, man? What about if Great Britain had said that? Denmark? Poland? Hell, any insert European city, European country here. What would you have done if they said, hey, sorry, man, we got to worry about us. You can deal with this problem on your own? Yeah. How would you feel? What would be going through your mind at that moment when you're in most need of help and the other wealthy nations in the world said, hey, we got to worry about us first? How would you have felt? And I want you to keep that in mind next time you chant America first. Yeah. Then ask yourself why you're chanting that. Because deep down, America first is nothing more than a xenophobic rhetoric. That's all. Have a good night and a better tomorrow.